And the stars sing. How could you say she's not beautiful? How could you say she don't shine? How could you say we're not capable? Now I want you to love yourself and know that is beautiful. I said I want you to love yourself and know that is beautiful. I swear I can feel the rising of a queen, like Nubian perfume pristine. I can hear the rising of a queen. It's like the moon and the stars sing. I can hear the rising of a queen, like Nubian perfume pristine. I can hear the rising of a queen. It's like the moon and the stars sing. I can feel the rising of a queen, like Nubian perfume pristine. I can hear the rising of a queen.
It's refreshing, it's revitalizing, and it's the epitome of music, sports, and entertainment. It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, on Saturdays from 6 to 8 p.m. with a wacky one, Dudley Thompson. It's the perfect blend of sports, interviews, wacky news, and of course, what's the verdict? It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
Hello again, and welcome to the Dudley Thompson Show here on Roots FM 96.1. And we're also live here on WDT Media TV, live here on YouTube. I want to thank all the persons who wish me happy birthday on the 2nd. So it's a birth month actually. We don't really do birthdays, I give it the entire month. So July is, for the month of July is my month. My birthday was on July 2nd. And we want to thank everyone who who took time out rather, out of their busy schedule to acknowledge um, me on my birthday on July 2nd. Thank you very much. Thanks one and all to all the persons. If I start call names, I won't finish until midnight. All right, so thank to everyone for doing that. But the celebration continues. I told you earlier on Facebook that it's about giving. And many persons take their birthday expecting gifts. But my birthday is about giving. I will not say what I'm giving, but you can follow the progress on Facebook and YouTube, and I can see persons who we made appeal for assistance are getting as we speak. And one we can talk about is a lady called Gandhi, who's visually impaired. If you want to see details, check it out on Facebook and also on our YouTube channel. You'll see exactly what we are talking about. We don't want to talk. We made the appeal through our channel for persons who need assistance. So I'll take in this month of July and assist all who I can assist by appealing to persons who want assistance. So that's my contribution for the month of July. As I said, I will not be taking my birthday or my birth month looking for gifts, but I'll be giving out on this month. All right, that is 60.1 on the FM dial. And again, I ask persons, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dudley Thompson, WDT Media TV. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and share the shows on the show. All right, before further ado, it's the big What's the Verdict? 3 songs on the grill. The first one on the grill for you is one called let's see now. I Don't Like by Gwen Youth. And the second song on the grill is one called Crisis by Malachi. And the third song on the grill is Bitter Mind Christians. And those are the 3 songs inside today's What's the Verdict. But I mean, Jime, kick off the show there for you as we take you back in time as per usual. Remember, good night, Mr. McFunk. I did see your vote earlier. All right. Wow. I don't know why you didn't get the live notification, but normally not sure why. But then feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the show as we kick off here with Errol Lee and the Beer Essential Band. And the good hunting rendition from Mahele Makili, late as she passed on recently in Africa.
Tane yekwedalendela kutangakong tane yekwedalendela hanyagukong tane yekwedalendela kutangakong tane asapalakaba engakong tane asapalakaba engakong tane asapalakaba engakong tane asapalakaba engakong tane. I used to practice all over the house going and mama would run me out of the house and say, go feed the chickens. And I went to feed the chickens and still I would be practice. Here are chickens. And you know something, eventually I did learn how to sing the song.
Don't play it no more. Don't play it no more.
Sasha
Don't play
B.
it no more. No, 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 no. Don't play that song for me. It brings back memories of days that I once knew. Of days I spent with you. Oh no, don't let it play. It fills my heart with pain. Please stop it right away. I remember just the word it said. It said, darling, darling, you know that you lie. Darling, darling, you know that you lie. You know that you lie, you lie, you lie, lie. Remember on our first date, you kissed me and you walked away. You were only 17. I never thought you could act so mean, but baby, you told me you loved me. You told me you cared. Said I'd go with you, darling, almost everywhere. But baby, you know that, darling, I love you. You know that you lie, darling, I love you. You know that you lie, darling, I love you. You know that you lie, you lie, you lie, you lie, lie. Stop it, baby. Don't play it no more. Don't play it no more. Don't play it no more. No, 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 no. Knox 1968. Check this now. Check this now. When the night has gone and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Saying hi to Sasha Lee from Alliance Road and to Crystal Swaby. Keep it locked, 90.1 on this your FM dial. Keep it locked, Crystal Swaby. Roots FM 96.1 inside the Dudley Thompson Show. Also live on WDT Media TV on YouTube. Errol Lee and Very Essential by live at Knox College.
Over 4 walls to the story, there's nobody down by the shore. And the ferries we ride isn't turning around anymore. The sea waves and the bells are so blue. I still got some sand in my shoes. Sand in my shoes. Bring memories of the salty air. Sand in my shoes. Whoa, whoa. The blanket that we used to share. How we fell in love down by the sea comes back to me. I still got some sand in my shoes. Do you remember this one? Do you remember it? Here we go. When the sun beats down and burns the tar upon the roof, and your feet get so hot, you wish you're tired.
Saying hi to Nicole from Alliance. Keep it locked as well.
Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby's where I'll be. Hey, under the boardwalk, out of the sun, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Oh, in the park you hear the happy sound of a carousel. You could almost taste the hot dogs and French fries they sell under the boardwalk, down by the sea.
Nicole, take yourself.
On a blanket with my baby, swear I'll be under the boardwalk,
Under the boardwalk.
oh Lord,
Under the boardwalk.
oh, under the boardwalk, la 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 la, under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
All right, a quick pause for the cause and come back with the first feature we call What's the Verdict?
I'm Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa McKenzie, Chief Medical Officer for Jamaica. Every case of dengue has the potential to become severe and life-threatening. Between 2018 and 2019, we have seen several dengue-related deaths. The majority were children under the age of 14. Persons with sickle cell disease, asthma, and the elderly are also at high risk. Search your surroundings for breeding sites and destroy them. This is everyone's responsibility.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
It's refreshing, it's revitalizing, and it's the epitome of music, sports, and entertainment. It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your #1 community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, on Saturdays from 6 to 8 p.m. with a wacky one, Dudley Thompson. It's the perfect blend of sports, interviews, wacky news, and of course, what's the verdict? It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
All right, gonna pause the party vibe for now and come back with the first feature we call What's the Verdict. That's what you're logging on live on YouTube. All right, live on Facebook there. All right, and the first feature we call What's the Verdict. All right, and three songs are on the grill. And on the three songs on the grill for this week's What's the first song I'm gonna hear so far is a song. Right here, the three songs. Three songs are on the grill for today's What's the Verdict. All right, here we go once again. And again, listen to three songs carefully. And the one you like, you don't say big tune. And the one you think is just an okay song, you just say average tune. And the one you don't like or you think is no good, you just say lame tune. All right, we have some pre-votes we got so far, some earlier votes so far, including some overseas. And then we'll know which song is the big song inside tonight's What's the Verdict. And before we go, all right, hi there, Joe. Friday, July 31st, a cookout. Yes, Mr. Mullins as jerky and chicken as chips and chicken and chips boss. It's gonna be a chicken a cookout menu, fish, fried fish, jerk chicken, jerk pork, curry goat, served with rice and peas and chips on July 31st this year. Right, gonna be at right there at across from Roots FM Maho Drive. For those who can see there on the screen. Yeah, man, right there. All right. On the screen is a cookout. Yeah, man. Right? You can see it on the screen right across from Maho Drive. All right, 96.1 on the FM dial. And in the meantime, three songs are on Inside the Grill for today's What's the Verdict? And to vote live on air, you simply call a 372-8446. That's a 372-8446. Or you can text our WhatsApp your votes to 376-8418. Or you can vote live here on screen, right? Live during the Facebook. I see Sasha Lee earlier. I see Nicole voted earlier. Sasha Lee, you can vote live on stream, all right? And we also can see, we see already Miss Funk vote already by via WhatsApp. So on the Sasha Lee leave put in her vote. I say give not her vote, give her a verdict on the three songs actually. All right, Roots FM 96.1. It is called What's the Verdict? All right, the three songs are on the grill as we speak. And a quick pause for the cause. Let me go to the first song inside today's grill.
Are you in search for life's true meaning? Are you in need of a sweet anointing? Are you in need of a holy blessing? Well, here's something inspiring. Join Dwight Irving on Roots 96.1 FM from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for the Sunday morning inspiration. It's radical, it's natural, it's inspirational. It's the Sunday morning inspiration right here on Roots 96.1 FM. Listen and be inspired.
I was falling, stepped in on time, leaning on the line.
All right, here we go again. The first one there for you inside. We're live also. We're live on Facebook as well. All right, so we're live both on YouTube and also on Facebook. Welcome to viewers there on Facebook at the Roots FM Facebook page. Welcome to those logging on to us now on Facebook. It's the Dudley Thompson Show here inside Roots FM 96.1. And the first song inside today's grill is one here entitled Don't Like by Gwen Youth. And this one is the first song here inside today's grill, one called Don't Like. Here we go.
Vitamin, you vitamin, vitamin Christian, vitamin, you vitamin, vitamin go away. It's genuine representing. Certain roads now, I don't like what I see in the streets. My black sister selling herself just for food to eat. I don't like the way the place somebody get gunned down. I don't like to be in a place of violence. A full time to stop all the nonsense. The bag of politics war it no make sense. So burn all of them and them conference. Come talk to me, you Mr. God. Tell me where you get your meditation. When every day you feel like you're the shoot on me while me want write a new song. I want to know about this beautiful black woman. Where in life did she went from? She was so innocent when she was just one out. She grew up and turned to prostitution. So I don't like what I see in the streets. My black sisters telling yourself just for food to eat. I don't like the way the place I run. Cause every time you turn you get gunned down. I don't like to be in a place of violence. A full time to stop all the nonsense. The other politics war it no make sense. So burn all of them and them conference. I would like to see more positive news on my TV. Tired of hear the police just kill G. Too much of my black brothers in the cemetery. Meanwhile some gone out of GP. So please, you Christians pray for me. Pray for me and please pray for my family. Me don't know who I got the next, but it could be me. So Father God, please watch over me. God, watch over me. Watch over me. Watch over me. When the wicked them a try to go, God, watch over me. Father God, watch over me. It's genuine, and I don't like what I see in the streets. My black sisters telling yourself just for food to eat. I don't like the way the place I run. Cause every time you turn, somebody get gunned down. I don't like to be in a place of violence. A full time to stop all the nonsense. The other politics war it no make sense. So burn all of them and them conference. Come talk to me, you Mr. Gunman. Tell me where you get your meditation. Why every day you feel like you're the shoot on me while you want write a new song. I want to know about this beautiful black woman. Where in life did she went from? She was so innocent when she was just one out. She grew up and turned to prostitution. So I don't like what I see in the streets. My black sisters telling yourself just for food to eat. I don't like the way the place I run. Cause every time you turn, somebody get gunned down. I don't like to be in a place of violence. A full time to stop all the nonsense. The other politics war it no make sense. So burn all of them and them conference. I would like to see more positive news on my TV. Tired of hear the police just kill G. Too much of my black brothers in the cemetery. Meanwhile some gone out of GP. So please, you Christians pray for me. Pray for me and please pray for my family. Me don't know who I got the next, but it could be me. So Father God, please watch over me. I don't like, you know it's genuine. And I don't like so many things that are going on in this world. And I got to let you know, as a genuine youth, me have to talk the truth.
All right, don't like there the first song on the grill by the man called Good in Youth, the first one on the grill. All right, we go to the second song. We go to the second song inside today's grill, and it's from the man called Malachi, one called Crisis, the second song inside today's grill.
Good production. I'm crying for my people, yeah. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. Listen up, no love and compassion for life again. Look what happening in the streets, it not nice again. As the youth them born and come out of the creech, mothers and fathers are crying for them. Leaders in the world are just fit that. One of them one country, then they bombing back. Send the youth them go a war, we go take gunshot. While them sit down and a sip syrup. It's a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? That was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? That was there from way before. Me say a serious time on ahead. Wickedness I increase. People are dead. Blood in the street, poor people can't find food to eat. The world's vegetation by the plate. Me tell you that the leaders, them know what the answer. Wolf in a sheep clothes, them are imposter. Can't effect no change that the money them after. Can't effect no change that the money them after. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. I said the world is upside down. Everybody's wearing a frown. The economical condition, stress and frustration. The people in my body liberation. Oh, the whole world they in a turmoil. There is no love. Everybody you get by. Nation a one nation, man a build nuclear weapon. Yo, we know the plan what them depend. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? That was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? That was there from way before. Listen now, no love and compassion for life again. Look what's happening in the streets, it's not nice again. As the youths them born come out of the creek. Mother and father got right for that. Leaders in the world are just it fit that. One go bomb one country, then them bomb him back. Then the youth them go a war, we go take bomb shot. While them sit down on a 60 rock. It's a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? That was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? That was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? That was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? That was there from way before.
All right. And that was the second song inside today's grill, one called Crisis by Malachi. All right, and now we go to the third song inside today's grill. And after this song, we'll take a telephone calls at 376-8418, 372-8446, or you can vote live on the Facebook. We're also live on Root FM page as well. And we also apologize for the sound quality. And our engineer, Owen Brown, is working to rectify that issue now, only on our Roots FM Facebook page. We're going to get the sound quality up to optimum. All right, 96.1 on this year FM dial. The third song, Inside the Grill. Yeah, man, that one is called Bitter Mind Christian by Pedro Don. Third song, Inside Today's Grill.
Oh, la, 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 la. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, la, 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 la. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, la, 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 la. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Bitter man, you bitter man. Bitter man, Christian. Bitter man, you bitter man. Bitter man, go away. Bitter man, you bitter man. You bitter man, Christian. Bitter man, you bitter man. Bitter man, run away. You think you can see the face of God with your bitter man, with your bitter mind. Now sit down for heaven for you. No wine and roses too. Not you know for heaven for you. No milk and morning too. So come with your bitter mind, bitter mind, bitter mind, run away. Bitter mind, your bitter mind, go away. Cause every time I pop down, poop and Jesus fill me up. So when me chest a hurt me, back a hurt me, belly a hurt me, head a hurt me. I can see, those can smell, can hear, and can wave, foot can walk, even when my mouth can't talk. Say go away with your bitter mind, bitter mind, bitter mind Christian, bitter mind, your bitter mind, bitter mind go away. You think you can see the face of God with your bitter mind, bitter mind. Now sit down by heaven for you, no wine and roses too. Don't you know by heaven for you, no wine and roses too. So go away with your bitter mind, bitter mind, bitter mind Christian. Go away with your bitter mind, your bitter mind, bitter mind go away. You think you can see the face of God with your bitter mind, bitter mind. So God catch up the sport on the sea, catch up the plane on the game. Catch up the moon, the star and the sun. Oh yes, him catch up me and you. So go away with your bitter mind, bitter mind, bitter mind Christian. Go away with your bitter mind, bitter mind, bitter mind Lord away. Think you can see the face of God with your bitter mind, bitter mind. Now sit down by heaven for you, now wine on roses too. Don't you know by heaven for you, now milk and honey too. So go away with your bitter mind, your bitter mind, bitter mind Christian. So when my chest a hurt me, back a hurt me, belly a hurt me, head a hurt me. I can see, those can smell, ears can hear, and can wave, foot can walk, even when my mouth can't talk. Go away with your bitter mind, bitter mind, bitter mind Christian. Go away with your bitter mind, bitter mind.
All right, you heard all the three songs so far. A quick pause for the cause and come back and take your votes right now. Quick pause for the cause.
Mobile TV Flea Market comes to Roots 96.1 FM. Call and order household appliances at unbeatable prices. Television set, refrigerators, washing machine, stoves, cell phones, and small appliances, all brand new in their boxes. Call 876-372-8446 or WhatsApp 876-225-9478. Call or text your order. Mobile TV Flea Market, one of a kind. Mondays and Fridays, 1:15 p.m. here on Roots 96.1 FM. MTV FM on Roots FM, the best brands in appliances, the best prices anywhere.
Stop hiding child abuse.
For the innocent life where them take away, no get no justice.
Join Roots 96.1 FM and the Mustard Seed communities in or Protect the Future year-long media campaign.
This campaign tackles the different ordeals our children face on a daily basis on a number of radio programs and outside broadcasts that will be in various communities and schools, with programs such as Youth Talk, aired Mondays 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., Picnic Vibes, Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., our new feature, the Protect the Future radio program with the JCF and other stakeholders. This and every Thursday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and the Conscious Reggae Party School Tour.
So let's stand together and protect our future generation.
You send your kids to school and I pray for them come home. Cause them not safe no more out the road. Cause them not safe no more out.
All right, now the 60.1 on this year FM dial. Welcome back now to What's the Verdict? Yes, indeed. Now we're going to go live now to our jury to give their verdict on the three songs. You heard the three songs so far. I Don't Like by Goodwin Youth. The second song on the grill, Crisis by Malachi, and Bitter Man Christian by the man called Pedro Don. All right, sorry, by Diego Jones. I beg your pardon. Diego Jones. I beg your pardon. All right. I think we have a caller online here. You're live on air, and good evening. Hello. Sting B.
Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, man. I guess you heard all the three songs so far. And what is your verdict? First one, average. What's the vote on the second song? All right, and what's your verdict on the third one? Oh my God. All right, third one is the lame one for you. All right, Stinger B, keep it locked down to 60.1 on the FFN. Lock Stinger B. Soon get, I may get spin later on, all right? Bless up Stinger B. All right, bless up Stinger B, keep it locked. All right, the first one they on the grill from the man called Stinger B. First one, average. Second song, big. On the third song, lame. We are live there from Stinger B. To call to go live on air 837284446. We also have our jury who gave us earlier, who voted earlier, did the pre-voting. And let's give you for those who missed it, let's give you a recap of what happened so far when we went on the road. Here we go.
And welcome to What's the Verdict? The show where you're asked to give your verdict on the three songs. And simply, the one you like, you just say big tune. The one you think is just an okay song, you just say average tune. The one you don't like or you think is no good, you just say lame tune. Here is a snippet of the first song.
As I genuine youth, me have to talk the truth. When I like to see when the young girls them trod certain roads. No, I don't like what I see in the streets. My black sisters selling yourself just for food to eat. I don't like the way the place are run. Cause every turn you turn, somebody get gunned down. I don't like to be in a place of violence. A full time to stop all the nonsense. The other politics war it no make sense. So burn all of them and them conference. Come talk to me. Come talk to me, you Mr. Goldman. Tell me where you get your meditation. Why every day you feel like you're the shoot one in. Why do you want write a new song? I want to know about this beautiful black woman.
And now for the second song.
The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. Listen now, no love and compassion feel life again. Look what happened in the streets, it not nice again. As the youth them born and come out of the grave, mothers and fathers are crying for them. Leaders in the world are just fit at. One of them one country, then in bombing back. Send the youth them go a war, we go take gunshot. While them sit down and a sip syrup, it's a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness?
And that was the second song. Now for the third and the final song.
Oh, na, 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Bitter man, you bitter man. Bitter man, Christian. Bitter man, you bitter man. Bitter man, go away. Bitter man, you bitter man. You bitter man, Christian. Bitter man, you bitter man. Bitter man, run away. You think you can see the face of God with your bitter mind, with your bitter mind. Now sit down for heaven for you. No one on roses too. Not you know for heaven for you. No milk and morning too. So go with your bitter mind, bitter mind.
All right, you've heard all the three songs so far.
All right, and you heard all the three songs so far, and this is how the persons earlier voted when they went on the street. Here we go with the verdict.
tune on the big song. Third tune, average. First tune, Liam song. That's it.
WhatsApp vote. Miss Fong from UK saying the first song average, second song big, and the third song is a lame song. That's Miss Fong from the UK. From the Heart of Love group, and it's Jean saying the first one is average, second song big, and the third song lame. That's Jean from the Heart of Love group. And Mr. Litchmore saying the first one lame, the second song big, and the third song average. That's Mr. Litchmore, a producer.
Morning, this is Mr. McLaren. Be positive. What's the verdict? For me, big tune 2, lame tune 3, average tune number 2. Respect.
Good night, Dudley. All 3 songs are big songs. Good morning, Dudley. The first one, Liam. The second one, Big. The third one, Liam. Nicole from Malines. Good evening. It's number 2, Big Tune. Number 1, average. Number 3, Liam.
And 954-471 number overseas saying the first one average, second song big, and the third song average. A local number start with 836 saying the first one average, second song big, and the third song average.
All right, and do you have our off-air vote so far? What say you? I didn't see a vote there from Sashali from Alliance Road. I saw from Nicole. And let us see if there's any vote there on our live stream. Both live on. All right, Sashali is saying the first one Liam, second song big, third song average. Right, Sashali is saying the first one is Sashali. Let's click back to Sashali. Post along on the screen. Sashali said the first one Liam, second song big, third song Liam. All right, first song Liam, second song big, third. That's actually there from Alliance Road. All right, now the 60.1 on this FM dial. And I think without a doubt, I think we have a winner inside tonight's What's the Verdict. Let's see if we have any more live votes there. Let's go and check up and see if there's any late vote inside our WhatsApp group. We didn't hear the WhatsApp, didn't hear the phone went off earlier. Root FM 96.1. Let me see if there any late vote here. All right. Owen said his vote is on Facebook. All right. It's on the Roots FM Facebook page. All right. I'm trying to find this vote here on the Roots FM face. Where can I find it? Oh, I did the wrong thing here. All right. Owen said his vote is on Roots FM Facebook page. All right. All right. Owen said the first one average, second song really big, and the third song lame. First one average, second song really big, and the third song lame. Respect, even only there to respect, keep it locked. All right, respect, keep it locked. We're streaming on 2 medium right now. All right, so didn't see a vote there from respect. Owen Brown said bitter mind. Sting a big. All right, Sting a big there. All right, bitter mind. And I think we now have a winner inside without a doubt. The big song inside today's What's the Verdict is without a doubt one called Crisis by Malachi, based on the votes for this one is the big song inside What's the Verdict. Here we go. This is the big song, Malachi.
I'm crying for my people, yeah. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. Listen now, No love and compassion for life again. Look what happening in the streets, it not nice again. As the youth them born and come out of the creech, mothers and fathers are crying for them. Leaders in the world are just fit that. One of them one country, then they bombing back. Send the youth them go a war, they go take gunshot. While them sit down and a sip syrup. It's a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness that was there from way before? The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness that was there from way before? We say a serious time gone ahead, wickedness I increase, people are dead. Blood in the street, poor people can't find food to eat. The world's vegetation body bleed. Me tell you that the leaders, them know what the answer. Wolf in a sheep clothes, them a imposter. Can't effect no change that the money them after. Can't effect no change that the money them after. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness? Say that was there from way before. I said the world is upside down. Everybody's wearing a frown. The economical condition, stress and frustration. The people in my about liberation. Oh, the whole world they in a turmoil. There is no love. Everybody a get violent. Nation a one nation. Man a build nuclear weapon. Yo, we know the plan, but them the plan. The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness that was there from way before? The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness that was there from way before? Listen now, no love and compassion for life again. Look what's happening in the streets, it's not nice again. As the youths them born come out of the creech, mothers and fathers are crying for them. Leaders in the world are just fit that. One go bomb one country, then they bomb him back. Then the youth them go a war, we go take gunshot. While them sit down and a sit the rock. It's a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness that was there from way before? The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness that was there from way before? The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness that was there from way before? The world is in a crisis. Oh Lord, my God, what happened to the niceness that was there from way before?
Yeah, man, the big song for tonight's show. Yeah, man, both live here on WDT Media TV and also live on the Roots FM Facebook page as well. You're in 2 meter right now, so I have to be talking to both set up audience. So the big song for tonight, Crisis by Malachi. And the song received 13 big, no average and no lame. Second spot going there to song number one, entitled I Don't Like by Goodwin Youth. And the song received 1 big, 2 average, and 10 lame. And the third, no, sorry. Second, where am I? Where am I? Let's go again. All right. No, second spot. Going to song number 3. Indeed, Bitter Mind Christian by Pedro Don received 1 big vote, 3 average, and 9 lame. And third, going to I Don't Know Like by Goodwin Youth. It received 1 big, 2 average, and 10 lame. So the fact that he got an extra average over number 1, that make him second spot. So correction there. So second spot is to the third time in the verdict. No, that's sorry, it's Diego Jones. What's the picture? Diego Jones. Diego Jones is getting second spot on the show. I don't want him because like Gatlin, become a doctor like Justin Gatlin. All right, so this is the man there. Diego Jones, second again, 1 big, 3 average, and 9 lame. All right, so that's how we end this part of the show. A quick pause for the cause. When we come back, it is time for Sports Spectrum 96.1 on the FM dial.
Stop hiding child abuse.
For the innocent life where them take and we no get no justice.
Join Roots 96.1 FM and the Mustard Seed communities in or Protect the Future year-long media campaign.
This campaign tackles the different ordeals our children face on a daily basis on a number of radio programs and outside broadcasts that will be in various communities and schools, with programs such as Youth Talk, aired Mondays 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., Picnic Vibes, Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., our new feature, the Protect the Future radio program with the JCF and other stakeholders. This and every Thursday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and the Conscious Reggae Party school tour.
So let's stand together and protect our future generation.
You send your kids to school and I pray for them come home. Cause them no safe come more out the road. Cause them no safe come more out the road.
All right, and welcome to the feature we call your Sports Spectrum 96.1 on the FM band. We're hoping to dissect this topic right here. In football, is Jamaican football fraternity fast asleep? Yes, indeed, that's a big talking point in football. And also, Liverpool are the EPL champions and are being founded by Manchester. There's a lot of talk about that as well. But in Jamaican football, the big talking point in Jamaican football is the national, is Jamaican football fraternity fast asleep? That's the big question. Explain this to me. Explain this to me, football fans. Mason Greenwood, playing for Manchester United. In 2018, his salary was just under £1,000, or Jamaican 176,000 Jamaican dollars a week as a professional player. However, October last year, when he turned 18, and he was born October 1, 2001, his salary skyrocketed to £25,000 per week, which is just over 4.22 million Jamaican dollars. All right, and my big question now is, why is it that the best 17 and 18, 19-year-olds football around in Jamaica are still playing amateur high school football, and we expect these players to go on to take on the best in the world? Can it work? You think it's madness? Or what thing is the solution? Debating time. Quick pause for the cause. We come back. We'll take your comment on that of this quick commercial timeout.
House presents the album Money for Gospel. For all your pharmaceutical needs and much more, go to 3 Miles Pharmacy at shops the 3 and 4 3 Miles Plaza, and they're located at 176 Spanish Town Road, Kingston 11. Or you can call 758-6645, that's 758-6645, or 758-0681. That's 3 Miles Pharmacy. They're willing to go the extra mile just for you. The big album, The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available, featuring Paul Hamilton,
Oh, baby, baby, so wild.
Admiral Tess,
I was glad.
Bhutan Warrior,
Time has come.
Sam Buttercup,
As close as my king.
Upton James,
Girl of my dream, where are you?
Michael Rutherford,
Jamaica nice, it feels like paradise.
and Proactive.
Bang to bang, things are come down, possible.
The Ultimate Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now.
Count on me, say at a first night party.
Distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744. Check out this EP by upcoming artist Nobleton, entitled Word Sound.
What we do to make the world go round, yeah.
Word Sound and Power.
Word, sound, and power. Every minute, every hour.
More love. Spoken word and more. For bookings, you can call 530-3682. Distributed by Zoja on the Bright Star Entertainment label. That Word Sound, the big EP by Nobleton. Get your copies now.
It's a Jocko production.
Two-time What's the Verdict winner, Dan Antoni. EP is now available. Featuring big songs such as Nothing,
Nothing changed my life. If you feel me, don't give up.
Progress,
Them no love it when you are progress.
Living is so hard,
But I live inside in this day.
Love makes the world go round.
Love make the world go round. Negative can't heal the nation.
Full time and step up. For bookings and dub sessions, call 1-876-376-8418. This is a must for your collection.
Me have to give thanks. It's Dan Antoni.
All right, and welcome back to the feature we call your Sports Spectrum, and it's 96.1 on this here FM dial, and we're going out to football as usual, and people keep on asking as why Jamaican footballers are at the level where they're at now, and we keep saying on this program, myself and Michelle and Tony, she went even further to call the National Premier League National Bush League, and trust me, I tend to agree with Michelle and Tony because I can tell you, I was saying to Owen Brown, I think last year that I'm gonna stop going to these games because they're just so boring. And I think another worker here in Zinkling agree that generally football in Jamaica, the Premier League is a very boring encounter because I come to those matches weekly for our sports program, and trust me, most of the games are boring. And as I said to you earlier in the introduction, why is it that our players, as I said to you earlier, and about this why Jamaican football is so backward? And the simple answer is nobody wants to address the real reason. Money Cup players cannot compete with world class players. That's the reality. And the sooner they address this program, that's the Money Cup and the Costa Cup players cannot compete. When our young players, age 16, 17, are playing high school football, players around the world are being groomed for the pro market in Europe. Leon Bailey, at age 16, 17, was among the best players in Europe. You cannot take a Money Cup or the Costa Cup player to Europe. They don't have the required standard. And if we don't get this yet, I don't know when we'll get it. We cannot expect to have mediocre players beating world-class players. That's the reality. 1998, went to World Cup to compete. I want to see Jamaica at the World Cup, not just to compete, but to make an impression, make an impact. That doesn't go there and just return home after the first round. No, at least try to reach even the last 16 and the last 16. I mean, aim not just to go to the World Cup. It's to go there and perform. That's my aim. That's what I'm thinking. But we cannot do it with the system. I'm hoping that Phoenix Academy and Mount Pleasant can groom and create some young players for the European market. And when those players now can create some more Leon Baileys, when Leon Bailey was 17 or 18, it was one of the best young player in the entire world. These are the players Jamaica football need to make an impact on world football. We cannot have our best young talent playing amateur high school football at age 18 and 19. Cannot work. I see Owen Brown saying the Verdi song was a big song. Yes, Owen Brown. Hi to Patricia Bell, senior here live on the Facebook page. All right, let's go down to her comments there that was made on our football topic there. And before we go to that, we're going to give some breaking news right after the football here. Some White Wing, Owen Brown, my message on a page. Some White Wing news breaking already at White Wing that the White Wing residents, it came today. They have 14 days to leave the White Wing compound. 14 days starting today. So all residents of White Wing have to leave White Wing by July 18. More details, you can check out our Facebook and YouTube channel for more details about that. They have to leave by the 14th. All right, so go to a YouTube channel and then see for more details. Owen Brown, I know it'll be a big news Monday morning. Owen Brown love the big stories. All right, Root FM 96.1, and we're still talking now on our football feature here right now. Yes, still talking about football. And some comments here. Jordan's douche. Yeah, is saying this is because we do not have a proper structure. The Jamaica Football Federation isn't ready to implement structures because they are of the opinion that our best high school players are not yet ready for a pro league. That is so true. Our high school players are not professionals, they are high school amateurs. We should not be having our best young talent in high school football. That's what the reality. They should be in the academies being groomed for the European market. That's what we need to do. And I can't say it, okay, say it over until it's over and over and over. As a credit to Mr. Craig Butler from Phoenix Academy, at least he have about 15 or 40 young players in Europe from his academy. Manning Cup and the Costa Cup is not the way to go. To me, if a person in high school who don't have any ambition of becoming a pro football player, want to be a doctor, lawyer, go to high school, do the academics, I can play Manning Cup and the Costa Cup. No, that's okay. But if a young player, say at age 13, 14, decided that he wants to be, when it gets big, wants to be a pro football player, his parents would encourage him to go into the academy where he can do the bookwork and yet still develop as a footballer. Simple. You cannot be a world-class footballer and then play Manning Cup and the Costa Cup. And if JFF don't see that now, and don't wake up and see this, I don't know when they're going to realize it does not working. Not working at all. All right, so we're going to look at some more comments there from some other persons. All right, I think the Frost Rabbit G Crew is saying that this is something looking into the effect of sports and why we have no professional sporting events that benefits majority of the population. It should easily develop an athlete in Jamaica so they can become the next Bolt or Price. Our country lacks leadership. I tend to agree with this one. Last leader, I tend to agree with this one. Yes, a good point there. Come there from Frost Rabbit Crew. I tend to agree with this one. We lack the leadership at all because I mean, we have talents in Jamaica, but the talents are being wasted playing high school football. I mean, we're hoping that Mount Pleasant and Phoenix Academy and Phoenix can sort of change the regular routine. I don't know how I don't know how the COVID might affect in the development of Phoenix and right now because the COVID kind of damper every activity. But I mean, I'm hoping that 5 years from now, there are some 11 and 12-year-olds at Phoenix Academy. And by the time they reach 16, Europe teams are demanding them. And by the time they reach 18, 19, they're national players. That's the route to go. because, as I said in earlier program, if Mbappe, the French World Cup star, was 17 then in the World Cup, at age 17, he was a World Cup star in Jamaica. At age 17, you'll be a high school star, possibly a high school star, an amateur high school star. But at 17, Mbappe was a World Cup winner. So these are the comparisons we need to make with local football. These are local football. A quick pause. What you're saying? A quick pause. I will come back right back at you.
Much more, go to Three Mass Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs and much more, go to Three Mass Pharmacy at shops the 3 and 4 Three Mass Plaza, and they're located at 176 Spanish Town Road, Kingston 11. Or you can call 758-6645, that's 758-6645, or 758-0681. That's Three Mass Pharmacy. They're willing to go the extra mile just for you. The big album, The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available, featuring Paul Hamilton. Oh, baby, baby, so wonder. Admiral Tess. I was glad. Bhutan Warrior. Sam Buttercup. As close as I can. Upton James. Girl of my dream, where are you? Michael Rutherford. And Proactive. The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now. Distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744. Check out this EP by upcoming artist Nobleton, entitled Word Sound. What we do to make the world go round, yeah. Word Sound and Power. Word Sound and Power. Every minute, every hour. More love. More love. Spoken word and more. For bookings, you can call 530-3682. Distributed by Zoja on the Bright Star Entertainment label. That Word Sound, the big EP by Nobleton. Get your copies now.
It's a Joker production.
Two-time What's the Verdict winner, Dan Anthony. EP is now available. Featuring big songs such as Nothing.
Nothing changed my life. If you feel me, don't give up.
Progress.
Them no love it when you are progress.
Living is so hard. Love makes the world go round.
Love make the world go round. Negative can't heal the nation.
Full time and step up. For bookings and sessions, call 1-876-376-8418. This is a must for your collection.
Me have to give thanks. It's Dan Anthony.
All right, and welcome back now to the feature we call the Sports Spectrum, looking at football. Why is it? Why Jamaican football is so stagnant? You know, we're not prepared to fix Jamaica's football problem. That is a big issue. Nobody's prepared to fix Jamaica's football problem. And Jordan is saying that a footballer who is serious about playing pro football in Europe has no business playing high school football. All right, we are saying this here. We agree on that. We basically agree on that. And he's saying it's not easy because of the system is weak and lack vision and creative leaders. And that's coming from Jordash there. And they say, what is the government doing for football? And he said, in bold capital, nothing. And that is so true. They come there from Jordan. Jordan Jones is a known tennis umpire in Jamaica. All right, Root FM 96.1. This is what you're saying here, that football in Jamaica very fast going there until someone decided that they need to have a radical overhaul of Jamaican football. We have too much Jamaica too much football competition. We have kindergartens, we have under 12, we have under 14, we have under 16, we have under 20, we have national seniors, we have masters. Jamaica Football League, and we don't have any development programs. That's Jamaica's main problem. We keep on confusing competition with development. One day somebody posts a big crap, but there's a total rubbish online about when you're playing Premier League and you give a young player a run or two or one run is development. What a piece of crap. I mean, you're playing a football in Jamaica. Look at this, a Jamaica football no Premier League. A Manning Cup star now, leave Manning Cup. He start Manning Cup and say 18, 19. Left Manning Cup, left high school now, but join a club at 18, 19. Play against some adults who in them late 20s, going 30s. And you say now, give this youngster a little one run there, a little one start there, half an hour there is development. What a piece of crap. What a piece of crap. So you're saying when Mbappe go to France, go to World Cup, I would at 17, that's development? The man is a full-fledged pro player at age 17. We must stop thinking this crap. That when we give him like a young player a chance in a Premier League, like a half hour there, development. Rubbish. Rubbish. Pele made his World Cup debut at age 17. And for those who did not know, when Diego Maradona was 13, he was considered for the national team at age 13. In Argentina, at 13 years of age, Diego Maradona was considered to be a part of the national team. He was that good. When he was 16, he made the team. So when you talk about give a young player a little run there in development, it's total rubbish. That's why football in Jamaica, you can't go any further because it's backward thinking. All right, so I think I feel like I ran low like Mission Anthony. All right, so on that note, we come down to the end of Back with Talk Sports. And it was brought to you, of course, by
The Ultimate Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available, featuring Paul Hamilton.
Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world.
Admiral Tess.
I was glad.
Bhutan Warrior.
Time has come.
Sam Buttercup.
As close as I can.
Upton James.
Girl of my dream, where are you?
Michael Rutherford.
Jamaica nice, Jamaica nice. It feels like paradise.
And Proactive.
Bang to bang, we go come down. You hear them possible.
The Ultimate Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now.
Count on me. Say you're the first night party.
Distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744.
And before we go to Nobletown, we are seeing some comments here on the Roots FM Facebook page. Coming there from Owen Brown, and he's saying Jamaica needs to develop more of the young players in order to remedy our issues. But the question is, Jamaica right now do not have a development program. What we have is abundance of leagues, competitions. That Jamaica have no Jamaica do with competitions. We don't have a system to develop our young players. We have competitions too much. And we are in Jamaica keep on confusing competitions with development program. They're two different things. And Ron Harrison said he agrees. All right. So again, we need to start as true Owen Brown. We just start to develop players, not just playing this only for competitions. We are seeing kindergarten competition in Jamaica. Kindergarten competition. Players who are like 3, 2, and 3 playing competition. They should be in some program to look for the talent and develop. By they reach say 10, 11, they're in a program. By the reach 14, they are looking to go to Europe. That's what Jamaica need. Not is abundance of competition. All right, Dan Anthony, What say you? Hi there to Lady Tanisha. This is her voice in this one.
Tucker Production.
Two-time What's the Verdict winner, Dan and Tony. EP is now available. Featuring big songs such as Nothing.
Nothing changed my love. If you feel me, don't give up.
Progress.
Them no love it when you are progress.
Living is so hard. Love makes the world go round.
Love make the world go round. Negative can't heal the nation.
Good time and step up for bookings and obsessions. Call 1-876-376-8418. This is a must for your collection.
Me have to give thanks. It's Dan and Tony.
All right, and let's say welcome here to it's Ron Harrison, yes, watching from Toronto. Thanks, it's a great program. Thanks there to Ron Harrison, watching there from Toronto on the Roots FM Facebook page. And hope you can be a regular viewer there and listen there, Ron from Toronto. Welcome to the program. Thanks, Ron, there for the comment. And hope you enjoy the program. All right, before we go into the party mood now, we going to have a long time feature, what we call the Wacky News. I know Nicole from Alliance and Sasha Lee love the Wacky News, but gonna bring back this month. But for now, we're gonna give you our all the Wacky News we did some long time ago about a Jamaican DJ with an unusual name. Yeah, man, a Jamaican DJ with a very unusual name. But before we go to the Wacky News of Owen Brown, Owen Brown will be seeing this one. It's a breaking White Wing news, as we give you a hint earlier, and the details are currently on our our YouTube and Facebook channel. That the presidents of White Wing, yes, they are given until December. Sorry, they're given until July 18 to vacate 10 Olympic Way, now known as White Wing, and it says it came there from the National Housing Trust for all the persons who spread the rumors about who own the land and land own and legal railway. It come down to the facts of the matter. All right, and the notice here, trying to get the notice up, and it's addressed to say notice to quit, and it's addressed to the occupants of 10 Olympic Way, White Wing, Kingston 11, and it says take notice that you are 14 days from the date of the service of this notice to you to quit and deliver up of possession of land part of 10 Olympic Way, White Wing, Kingston 11, in the parish of St. Andrew, being part of land registered to volume 1421, folio 479, registered book of titles, which is now hold and occupy without permission or consent from the Housing Trust and for the Ministry of Housing. They are technically saying the person who are living on White Wing, they are living there without permission from the Housing Trust and the Ministry of Housing. So you have 14 days to give up possession of the parcel of land, occupy on White Wing. 14 days. So resident of White Wing, they have 14 days, and it is signed by the legal rep for Housing Trust. It's signed by Miss Dawn M. Walker, legal counsel, National Housing Trust, and must put one rumor to rest that piece of land has nothing to do with mustard seed. All right, so persons who are the view that this was Monsignor, but put this argument to rest. Monsignor has nothing to do with that land at White Wing. So land is the sole ownership of National Housing Trust. They are the owners of the land, and they want the land to do their development. So all the persons who know on the land, you are there illegally. So you have to leave the land and give it up to. So you can go to our page on WDT Media TV, and you can see for those who don't know White Wing, just look at upload on Dudley Thompson WDT Media Facebook YouTube channel, and you can see the property that they're developing. Before we go to our party vibes, a quick wacky news, just about a minute or so. A Jamaican DJ, remember a DJ called Bling Dog? Some years ago, man, the top Jamaican DJ called Bling Dog. When Bling Dog was in his heyday, Bling Dog, big time DJ in Jamaica, but a Jamaican artist, upcoming artist, decided that he want to call himself a name. Yeah, man. And in one time, you have first you had Burro Banton, and then you had Bujo Banton. All right. You have Nicodemus, you have Shaka Demus, you have Junior Demus, and you have Deli Ranks, you have Shaba Ranks, you have Cutty Ranks, all kind of ranks. Now you have Bling Dog, and guess what? A man called himself Bling Drunk Crow. All right, here we go. Bling Drunk Crow. Here we go. Bling Drunk Crow.
I bring dog, I'm an entertainer. I didn't say every dog by chance. Why I'm calling bling drunk? Why I'm calling bling drunk? Because I bring dog, I'm an entertainer. I didn't say every dog by Janko. Oh, a dog who buy Janko when Janko eat dog. Bling dog, what's the step I move away me? My name is Bling Janko because the Melamango. What do you have to say, Samantha?
I don't have nothing to say about it.
So about all the names, why you choose a name like Bling Drunk? Tell exactly why and how do you get that name?
Well, I want to tell them get this name. Bling dog said in ear of all dog, and now big up my Janko. I am named Bling Dog. So I just study and say, I'm going to give myself Bling Janko name, Bling Janko. I'm going to say, Bling Janko, the whole world is lovely. Well, my name Bling Janko, my name then Bling Janko. Well, Janko, my fellow, when I see Janko, pick up a chop. Easy.
Then they call it Bling Drunk Club. 9600 FM band.
The girls are Melamango. Samantha, what's the case? You no style. Chop. Now customer do. Easy me dan. Please. Janko. Man on my boss. Hear the word. Principle.
All right, tell me now, why on earth would an artist call himself such a name? Bling Drunk Crow. Oh my God, I don't believe it. All right, with them, that is 60.1 DFM band. All right, we continue the Dudley Thompson show. Giving out, before we go, let's tell that our friend there, yes, man. They call him Mr. Mullins. That's jerky, cookout, menu, fish, fried chicken, jerk chicken, pork, curry goat, served rice and peas, yeah, man. And it's Friday, July 31st, just across the road from Route 96.1 FM. Let me jam. I will continue with some more music. Here we go.
Leaving you behind, and I don't want to see you cry, baby. I'm leaving you behind, but it's just for a time. It's not my wish that we must part. Don't worry, baby, I won't break your heart. I'm going to a faraway land. I'm going to make life for you and me. Please understand, God. Yesterday, I walked away, leaving a girl behind me. Now today, I hope and pray that she was here beside me. The girl I left behind me. The girl I left behind me. To love and cherish, love and comfort me. Still in the truly. Still in the truly. Part of me, I can see you moving away, baby. I can see you moving away, baby. More every day, oh yeah, in every way. Oh baby, I've got the power to leave you tonight. I've got the loving you need every night. I've got the power, so why are you going away? Yeah, 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 yeah. Take me to the puppet on a string. I'll be just like a merry-go-round. All the fun in the fair. One day I'm feeling challenged. Then I look in the air. Are you leaving me on to call out? Will you be gone? I wonder if someday that you say that you care. You say you love me madly. I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string. Boom, 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 boom. Ribbidi-dum, bum, bum. Ribbidi-dum, bum, 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 bum. That's the song of a songbird to replace my one word. Then my dear, that's the song I would borrow. Then tonight you will hear the saddest song of the year, and you'll be mine once again. Come tomorrow, oh yeah. Come tomorrow, oh baby. Come tomorrow. Come tomorrow.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
Her name is Maria Mary, but tonight we're gonna call her Marcia.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
I get my kicks from watching people morning to and fro. And if you ask them where they're going, half of them don't know. But they're the ones who think I'm crazy. But they don't realize that I'm just grooving, grooving, grooving on life. Keep on grooving, don't stop moving, grooving till I die. See a river rushing by me. It's heading for the sea. I get the feeling deep inside me. It's so good to be free. And I get sunshine in the daytime and moonlight every night. And it keeps me grooving, grooving, grooving out on life. Keep on grooving, don't stop moving, grooving till I die. Everybody sing now. La 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 la, la 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 la. Let me hear Knox sing now.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
Take it down. La 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 la. Your turn. La 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 la. Watch this now.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show.
No need to hurry. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. No need to worry.
What is that?
No slipping, no sliding, no bumping, no boring. I won't be right into town. If you fall from the race, it's no disgrace. Just lift yourself from off the ground. And take your time, take your time, take your time. No need to worry. Oh no, no. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. No need to worry. Oh no, no. Cause the road is rough. And don't you ever get stuck. Take your time, take your time, take your time. No need to worry. Ready? Now what did you used to sing? House party time, come now. What did we sing? Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh boy, you are so rude. Tell your mother.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM. From Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
Number one song in Jamaica.
Gary Central takes great pleasure in presenting the shortest number one song ever recorded in Jamaica. 1 minute and 25 seconds. Check it out. Tell you truthfully about this good world that needs. I want peace of mind, don't you see? Gotta get it, I know it's there somewhere for me. Gotta get love, I know that I feel. Satisfaction don't come until. Don't you fret, I get love yet. Got this faith within me, just you wait a minute. Tell you truthfully about this good world that needs. I want peace of mind, don't you see? Gotta get it, I know it's there somewhere for me. Gotta get love, I know what I feel. Satisfaction don't come until. Don't you fret, I get love yet. I got this faith within me, just you wait a minute, yeah. I gotta tell you one more thing. Listen up, listen up. Give me the right love. Got to get your right love. Love me, yes. Love me now. Love me then. Love me how. Oh, yeah. Give me the right love. Got to feel the right love. Love me there. And love me there. Love me, baby, everywhere. Hey, hey.
From Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson show on Roots 96.1
FM. Your turn, all right.
Oh, 70s.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson show on Roots 96.1 FM.
I can feel those trains getting over. When you will.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson show.
I can feel those trains getting over. When you say goodnight, how I feel those trains getting older. When you
saying good night to Ricardo Porteous, keep it locked, and Ron Harrison, keep it locked as well, and Ricardo Lexford, keep it locked as well, down to 60.1 on this your FM dial.
Take it down, take it down. Now Scarlett, sing along. By the rivers of Babylon, down. Can't hear you, man. By the rivers of Babylon, down. And there we went. When we remember Zion. Zion. For the wicked carried us away in captivity, required from us a song. How can we sing King Alpha's song in Nazareth? For the wicked carried us away in captivity, required from us a song. How can we sing King Alpha's song in Nazareth? Sing it out. Oh Lord. Sound like a choir to me.
Princess Udoka. I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM. Such a time.
Bring me three. Now we go bring home my dear. Bring me three. Going from home to home, making disturbances. Time you stop doing those things, you old Jezebel. The meek shall inherit the earth, you old Jezebel. We need no light to see, you're making disturbances. Time will tell on you, you old Jezebel. How long shall the wicked reign over my people?
Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
Y'all should be saying, go Purnell, go Purnell, go Purnell, go Purnell, go Purnell, go Purnell.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
If I had the wings of a dove, if I had the wings of a dove, I would fly away, and be at rest. But since I have no wing, since I have no wing, since I have no wing, I cannot fly, fly, fly. Since I have no wing, since I have no wings, since I have no wing, I gotta fly, 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 fly. If I had the wings of a dove, if I had the wings of a dove, I would fly, fly away, and be at rest. Sammy plant piece of corn down a gully, and he beer till he kill poor Sammy. Sammy dead, Sammy dead, Sammy dead, Sammy dead, Sammy dead, Sammy dead. I no thief, Sammy thief, make them kill. I no thief, Sammy thief, make them kill him. But I got show, yes I got show, make them kill him. But I got show, yes I got show, make them kill him. Ahoo, 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 Sammy dead, ahoo, Sammy dead. I lie them and tell, ahoo, Sammy dead. Take me down. When I start this
Princess
one,
Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
show me that river. Take me across. Your turn and wash all my troubles away. Ladies, while that lucky old sun give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Washing time now. Wash all my troubles away. Oh yeah. Wash all my troubles away. Oh yeah. I got a pain down in my belly. One more time, one more time. I got a pain down in my belly. I call it fire. I got a pain and it's hurting so bad. I wanna tell ya, Allah. There is something universally. I'm going to university. My friend, do you know you can double line, double line, double line, double line, double line, double line, double line. My friend, if you do not know, you can double line, double line, double line, double line, double line, double line. There is something universal. I'm going to university. Everybody, I'm going to use it. Let me hear you now. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. Watch it. Keep it low, keep it low. Sweetheart, darling, bear in mind all the time. Wherever you're right, I pray you have you on my heart. But when it's my darling, sweetheart. change. Oh, Father, you, oh, darling, never you change. Never you change. Watch me now. It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, yeah, yeah, it's you. I got to say, oh, baby, don't you know that I love you? Come on, come on, it's you. I got to say, I got to say, you love me. Hey!
Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
How I got my name. Don't ask me how I got my name. I told you once and I told you twice that this meant to me quite alright. Don't ask me how I got my name. I told you how I got my name. I told you how I got my name. My mother called me Era Lee, but you can see I'm not shiny. Don't ask me how I got my name. Tomorrow when we gone, you make me with a come on. Then we chat to with us, then you walk on your fire, and then you find it. Tomorrow when we gone, when we gone, take your shopping to make the band. When you shopping, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. I 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 ain't gonna study war no more. Lord, but when I look over Jordan, what do I see? Coming for to carry me home. Very essentials, man, they coming after me. Coming for to carry me home. So sweet, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sweet, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Amen. Sing it over. Amen. A little louder. Amen. 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 If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I like that. I'd
am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
To the one I love. Oh, I'm far away from you, my baby. I know it's not me, my baby. Because it's not me, my baby. And the darkest hour is just before dawn. Each night before you go to bed, my baby, whispering it all, right for me, my baby, until all the stars are by. This is dedicated to the one I love. Life can never be exactly like we want it to be. I can't be satisfied. No, this is dedicated to the one I love. Oh, I'm far away from you, my baby. I know it's not me, my baby. Because it's not me, my baby. And the darkest hour is just before dawn. Each night before you go to bed, my baby, whispering it all, right for me, my baby, until all the stars are by. This is dedicated to the one I love. Life can never be exactly like we want it to be. I can't be satisfied. No, when you love me, there's something I want you to do, especially for me. And it's something everybody needs. Each night before you go to bed, my baby.
Dudley Thompson, pull up that tune again. You got me rocky, moo. I am Princess.
This is dedicated to the one I love. Oh, I'm far away from you, my baby. I know it's not me, my baby. Because it's not me, my baby. And the darkest hour is just before dawn. Each night before you go to
Travis Bowen, keep it locked. Sasha Lee, keep it locked.
whispering it all, right for me, my baby, until all the stars are by. This is dedicated to the one I love. Life can never be exactly like we want it to be. I can't be satisfied. My love has no beginning, my love has no end. No front, no back in my love or pain. I am in the middle, lost in a space. I'm loving you. You don't know how glad I am. My love has no bottom, my love has no top. My love won't rise and my love won't drop. I'm in the middle, baby, I can't hide. I'm loving you. And you don't know how glad I am. I wish I would be poet so that I could express what I'd like to say. I would be poet so that I could express what I'd like to say. I want honest so that I paint a picture of how I feel today. I'm in the middle, baby, I'm loving you. And just a little something before we hit the big one. For all the past students of Knox, this one's for you. Especially those on the dance floor. I love you the best. As for the way you look at me, oh, it's for the only one I see. It's strong.
Dudley Thompson, pull up that tune again. You got me rocky, moo.
And just a little something before we hit the big one. For all the past students of Knox, this one's for you. Especially those on the dance floor. I love you the best. As for the way you look at me, oh, it's for the only one I see. It's very extraordinary. It's even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I could give
cause it just must. Yes, watch me now. Hey, hear this now. Oh Lord, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hear this now, yeah. I pull up the vibes that you're playing. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? I lift it up, turn it up, pull it up, come on, get out. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? Oh, she got me rocking in the corner with all the lights and sun down low. Can't express something glad that you come out. I never see so much good vibes flow. Everywhere I look is fear family. Yeah. I see no strangers around. Every person is here, and tonight we don't care. So when you relax, that when you're rocking it, jump on one love, everyone gets ready. Pull on the vibes that you're playing. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? I lift it up, back it up, pull it up, come on, get down. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? We don't need dance all, and we don't do reggae music fall. You must answer to wind up, read up, when you sleep again. Let me essential and live and we come fit and them go there. If you wanna do the dance, let them know. These and no farmer store. When I'm planning party, you're in and jump around and listen to some solid trouble. Scary as the one we're falling down. Tell me know everything we're about. And them rubber, them a footing on the water. But why not take the French and them in a jar? Everywhere I look is bare skanky, yeah. I see it in the round. Your massive is here. Let's take light, we don't care. So what the hell is that? Now we can rock it instead. And take the fun, love, everyone get better. Pull up the vibes that you're playing. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? I lift it up, jack it up, pick it up, come on, get now. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? We don't need dance. Music fall, your sons start to wind up, wiggle up, and then you see it again. There is a salad, and we come to tell them go there. If you wanna do the dance, let them know. These and no farmer store. Wind up in the party, you're in the jump around, and it's good to dance to each other. It's so nice, it's so sweet, it's so beautiful to see. People in the streets, you know. Oh yeah, it's so nice, it's so sweet, it's so beautiful to see. Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
It's refreshing, it's revitalizing, and it's the epitome of music, sports, and entertainment. It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, on Saturdays from 6 to 8 p.m. with a wacky one, Dudley Thompson. It's the perfect blend of sports, interviews, wacky news, and of course, what's the verdict? It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
I am Princess Udoka from Nigeria. When I am in Jamaica, I listen to the Dudley Thompson Show on Roots 96.1 FM.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye. Goodbye. So long. So long. Farewell. Farewell. And you. Be good. Stay well. Bye-bye. Keep warm. Relax. And eat. Take care. Stay loose. I do all you. À la prochaine. Goodbye till when we meet again.
This cannot be my job, but